I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your Bullish Bit, brought to you by BITREFILL.com, the easiest way to get living on a Bitcoin standard. Head to their website and pick up gift cards for great places like Amazon, Apple, DoorDash, prepaid MasterCards, and plenty more. You can check them out at the links down below.
A while ago, I was on a plane, and I got upgraded to first class, which was awesome, and I was sitting beside this other gentleman.
Lucky.
And yeah, it was great. And we got to talking, as you do normally on flights. And he turns out to be this cybersecurity expert, where he goes into these big corporations and he basically does it's almost like a Hollywood movie. Like, he breaks in, or he exposes the vulnerabilities, and he presents them with hey, here's where your holes are in your security. Here's what I can do to help you fix them up and such. And so he's sharing about, how much he's traveled, and he does this all around the world. He's done very well for himself, and he lives the life. And I was like, awesome, dude, good for you. And I said, so what do you think about Bitcoin? And he didn't know that I knew some stuff about it. So he just kind of was like, oh, I'd steer clear of that. It's, bad news, pyramid scheme. They're going to shut the servers down at any moment, kind of thing. And and I was like, I took a beat and I was like, wait a second, this guy doesn't know. And I was like, I don't think they have servers for Bitcoin. He's like, oh yeah, well they got to run off something, and all you got to do is shut down the server, and it's over. And so I kind of, in that moment, I understood. I was like, oh, this guy whose whole life is cybersecurity and traveling around the world in this business has bought the narrative or just not done the research. I find it fascinating, the power that mainstream media has over people's minds, and narratives that have over people's minds. And so I'm bullish, because the people that do the work, who ask questions, who think differently, who want to understand and learn, are doing that work, and they're going to reap the benefits of being early adopters. I'm bullish about the journey and about the learning, and then recognizing that we're all on a journey. So I don't fault the guy for not knowing. I was just surprised that he didn't have that, being that his area of expertise, cybersecurity and whatnot, that you would think that he would talk to somebody about it and know a bit more about it. But it's just an affirmation of how early we all are in this journey.